What is up guys, it's Chapter back doing the video, and recently I was trying to do an oil change on my 240 when I realized my car is too low to actually get the jack under, and it was just ripping the side skirt apart. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a DIY car ramp from Home Depot. I'm also using my 18 and 55mm lens, which came with a camera instead of my wide angle lens. So I just got back from Home Depot and I actually purchased these two boards for a few bucks. They're 1x10s, they're not 2x10s like I was looking for. I thought that 2x10s would be way too high when I stack them up, so I just got 1x10s instead. I know I could buy some ramps from O'Reilly's, Walmart, AutoZone, but I'd rather make these myself because they're pretty easy. All you need is a glue, two boards that you can cut up to 12, 18, 24 inch, and also make those stoppers in the back, screws, and yeah, it's probably gonna cost you like a max of 15 to 20 bucks compared to the ramps that you can buy from O'Reilly's or Walmart that go for 50, 60 up. So if you have basic tools in addition to a handsaw and a drill, you can probably get this done at home. Pretty easy. Shouldn't be that hard. Alright, let's get started guys. Let's do this. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna measure the board 12, 18, and 24. And then the rest you could just use for stoppers at the very end, but we'll talk about that later. You can also get these cut at Home Depot, but I'm gonna do it at home instead. Alright, once you measure it, next thing you want to do is karate chop the wood in 12, 18, 24 inches. I'm just playing, you don't want to karate chop this unless you have that certain skill to punch through 1-inch board. Then 1-ups to you, bro. You do want to cut it to 12 inches, 18 inches, and 24 inches. The size of my So I already have two boards cut out, the 12 and 18, but instead of using that, I don't even know if I should be using that for wood, but that's the only saw I have. Started using my Dremel instead. I have this bit that cuts wood very well. Yeah, I have this thing, number 543 for the Dremel brand. Works really well. It's not really the straightest cut, but it still works. I already got two of the 18 boards cut out because it perfectly matched, or the leftover perfectly matched the 18.5 or 18 inch board that I needed. So I just needed to cut out the 24 inch and also the 12 inch. Here's a closer look at the unfinished product. Here's how it's gonna look like before I screw it in, or I glue it together and screw it in together. You can use this for the rears and also the front, doesn't matter. If you have a lowered car, this will be very useful. For me, my 240 is like 2 inches off the ground. So this is what I'm going to use to do an oil change. Another thing is I'm going to use the leftover wood that I have right there, and also make bumps so I don't go over this, or the third step. So the next thing to do is glue it and screw it together, and then we'll test it out later. Let's do this. So I don't know how many times I actually changed my shirt in this video, but I'm waiting for my drill to charge. So as I'm waiting, I'm gonna play some CSGO. Hold up. I'm also looking at my emails because I'm actually waiting for that shipping confirmation from the big ass surprise for you guys. It's been a month and a half, maybe? Or maybe less than that, but I'm just being impatient and I just can't wait for that big ass surprise. Big ass. So here's the finished product, guys. I drilled
2 screws on the second step and 2 screws on the third step, and then 2 more on the back of the first step. But it came out pretty good. I also glued these together.
So it's been a couple days since I actually recorded those clips. I was at work making demones, and I really hope the company that's making my big ass surprise for you guys ships it out soon, because it's about to be spring break and my homie D-Wang is coming home. Because I was gonna ask D-Wang if he could help me install this big ass surprise for you guys, but hopefully they'll ship it out soon. Anyways, besides that, let's go test these ramps out and also change my own 240 because it's dark as hell. Let's go.
You can kind of see what I'm dealing with. If I actually lower the car without jack or jack stands, it's gonna hit this, and it just rips the side skirts apart. It's a good thing I have those now. That's how dark my oil is. It's dark as fuck. Another tip I would suggest when changing your oil would be taking off the oil cap. It just lets the oil flow out better.
So I'm actually heading to O'Reilly's real quick because I can't remove the oil filter. No gains, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go to O'Reilly's real quick just to get that filter removal thing, cap thingy, jig. Yeah, that's what it's called. So let's go. Hopefully this one fits. I don't know if it's actually the right size, but if this is, fuck yeah.
So after a while of wrestling with the oil filter, I finally got that shit out. I don't know why it looks 3 times larger than the one I actually got. So with the new oil filter, you want to make sure you oil this part up, or the rubber up, so it doesn't seize like this one. This thing took forever to take out, dude. It fits. Oh my god. Got in trouble for the manager for my apartment complex saying I can't do oil changes or just have the car on jack stands. She said it's voiding my contract, and thank God that I finished way before she actually got caught. Car starts up very quickly now since I changed the oil. It idles real well now too, because it's way below it's right below 1,000 RPMs compared to 1,500 RPMs where it used to idle. So that's good.
So I was putting everything away and the manager came by or drove by saying that I can't be doing any maintenance on my car, my apartment complex, which I already knew, but I tend to be rebellious and go against what other people say. Hopefully I just got a warning. But yeah, she said I was voiding my contract. So hopefully that homemade car amp helped you guys out a lot if your car is like slammed to the ground. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. Stay safe, y'all. Deuces.